That's it, I'm leaving you. As soon as I entered the house, the husband said to his wife, and reached into the closet for a suitcase. I'm leaving forever. Oh, thank God. My wife blurted out. Even so. The husband froze for a second, then hurriedly began to fill the suitcase with his things. So I'm doing everything right. That's right, the wife confirmed. It's been a long time coming. How long ago? The husband again glanced at his wife, while mercilessly stuffing shirts into a suitcase. Have I had to run away from you for a long time, or have I guessed for a long time that you don't love me? Oh, what a hasty parting, his wife grinned, watching his movements. Then she couldn't stand it and asked, "And where are you in such a hurry? Pack your things carefully, you'll remember everything. Nothing will happen to them." The husband was already stuffing his sweaters into the suitcase. "Everything will be ironed out, and a taxi is waiting for me downstairs." "Did you take a taxi?" My wife was genuinely surprised. "Why, are you leaving the car to me?" "No, you still have the apartment." "So she's mine anyway, and the car is mine." The husband cut off. "So why aren't you driving yourself?" The wife did not let up. "Aren't you sober?" "No, I'm sober." The husband exclaimed nervously. "It's just that I know that after talking to you, I'm going to get psychotic. In this state, it's not like I'm driving a car, I'm starting to think badly." "Oh, that's right," the wife grinned. "I noticed that a long time ago. Of course, you're doing a great job for finally starting all this. But before you disappear, please write me a receipt." "What? What other receipt?" The husband tried to close the packed suitcase. "It doesn't close." "And you take the second suitcase," my wife advised, "and I'll leave the second one for you." "Well, if so, thank you." "So, write me a receipt that you're leaving me once and for all." "What does it mean, once and for all?" The husband did not understand. "And that's what it means. If I write to such and such you, being in your right mind and mind, I promise that I am leaving my wife so and so irrevocably and forever. That is, without the right to return back." "What?" The husband was taken aback and looked at his wife in amazement. "Besides," she replied calmly. "And why do you need this piece of paper?" "It is necessary. As a keepsake. But the main thing is so that if you suddenly change your mind tomorrow and reappear on the doorstep, I can show you this receipt." "Why?" "Well, so that you have already turned around and left." I didn't understand, my husband froze. "Do you think I'm leaving to come back?" "Never in the world." "I believe you willingly," my wife shrugged her shoulders. "But it will still make me feel safer. I don't want you to be outraged when you come back tomorrow, when you see a strange man here." "What does a man mean?" "I think you're asking stupid questions." "Are you ready? Write a receipt, and run, a taxi is waiting for you." "It can wait." The husband suddenly sat down on the sofa, thought about it, then looked at his wife carefully again. "And yet, what does it mean? Am I going to see a strange man here?" "Dear, it seems that not only a taxi is waiting for you now, but also a woman I don't know." "Is that so?" The husband remained silent. "So why are you surprised?" My wife continued that I might have a man you don't know. "Well, you said he'd show up tomorrow." And you have a woman already today. And she probably didn't appear yesterday, or even the day before yesterday. So it's fine. Write the paper and go. His wife was handing him a piece of paper and a pen. Do you have someone? The husband asked nervously. Does that change anything? Maybe, the husband answered vaguely. Dear husband, you packed the suitcase, not me. That's why I'm not going to answer your questions. Why? Because you've already decided everything by putting me in front of the fact. And if I don't leave? The husband suddenly asked. If I put all the things back in place now, you'll tell me if you have someone or not. Oh, don't be silly, darling, you're ready. But I haven't written the paper you're asking me to write yet. So write. I won't. There was a kind of childish whimsical intonation in her husband's voice. Until you tell me if you have someone or not, I'm not going to write anything. You're kind of weird. His wife sat down next to him. Well, don't write. Leave just like that. But why? The husband suddenly exclaimed nervously. What? Why? Why are you letting me go so easily? Did you expect me to hold you back? The wife smiled. Well, at least a little bit. Why is everything so simple? Because I don't want you to go into psychosis, as you said. In addition, the last weeks of our existence have shown that parting is inevitable. Go ahead? I can't, my husband confessed. Go, my wife repeated again. A taxi is waiting for you. No one is waiting for me. I just wanted to leave quickly, so as not to start a long and tedious conversation. But your receipt has completely unsettled me. The husband abruptly got up, angrily kicked the suitcase, and went into another room, where he fell face down on the bed and froze in that position. So are you leaving or not? His wife shouted to him. I didn't wait for an answer, sighed, and still began to unpack the suitcase.